are things that you wouldn't know when you look at me. And I want to clear certain things. There are times that I have shared in my social media post about my family and the toxic dynamic that that's there. How my family is a narcissistic toxic family and what all I have dealt in my life. I'm 34 years old and there are a lot of things I've dealt, whether in my workplace or whether in friendship with my peers. So I have been very vocal about it, and I, for once and all today, I just want to stop, like, thinking about it, because I often feel that my um, life has been revolving around that negative thing. It's good that I talk about it, I want to vocalize it, I want to express myself, but at the same time, I feel that these negative people who have been very unkind to me, rude to me, whether it's a family member or whether it's the people I called my friends, you know all these people have never been kind to me. So me talking about it, I just want to put my side of the story, but at the same time I can't cling to them. I am not the kind of person who clings to people, who clings to feelings and emotion. So I just want to, once and for all, this is it, where I was just thinking that there are so many people who follow me and they don't know anything about my life. And once upon a time, they were my friends. I was part of their social group, or they were my acquaintances. But since this is my social media page, I just want to express myself. But at the same time, I have decided I will not talk about any of my toxic family members or the fake friends I have had, uh, because I have realized that even though I have expressed myself, I can't just keep on talking about them. I have started living my life, I have healed, but then it is what it is. I can't change the truth, I can't change what has happened to me. I choose not to be a victim. I don't want to be defined by my past, because my past was my training ground. I would see that, because it's a blessing that have an ambition when life has not been so kind to me, right? Many of you have got good, caring, nurturing parents. I'm not blessed with that. That's my truth. Okay. And I don't want anybody's unsolicited opinion. I'm just expressing myself. That's all. So I was just wondering things. What there are so many people like us who are introverts, who don't, even though I have now grown and healed myself in a position where I express myself, right, confidently. And there is nothing shame in admitting that people were unkind to me, that certain things hurt me, or I was in a very uh, uncomfortable situation which I did not deserve, right, in my life. And I have vocalized it, I have expressed it, right? But I refuse to cling to it, and I just wanted to create an awareness. I just wanted to create an awareness regarding that you're not a victim. You all are warriors who who have dealt with situations that I have dealt with, whether in terms of having betrayals, gone through betrayals through your so-called friends who you consider, who you were ready to fight for, who you were deeply loyal and caring, but they backstabbed you. They are the one who bitches more the most and wants bad for you. There are family members who don't consider your own, and they are jealous of your growth and prosperity. I've dealt with a lot of these things, and I have some idiots still in my life I deal with. But I'm learning how to distance myself. But I was just wondering, like, there are things that have happened in my life that made me strong and that made me decide that what I want in my life and what I don't want in my life, right? And I'm very, uh, you can say, stubborn about it. And because I know, if when I was there, when people, whoever, whether it's fake friends, family members, when I was there in their life, they did not respect me, they undervalued me, underestimated me, they literally sucked my soul, you know like living with them was as if my soul was getting sucked. It was like soul crushing pain, mental, emotional level. And the awkward situations all these people created, right? And I have outgrown them. I have came out of it. I remember when I left certain places, whether it's a workplace, whether it's a certain community, a lot of rubbish and horrible things were spoken about me. Everything was a lie. Everything was absolute nonsense and rubbish created by insecure, petty idiots. Got no life, ugly mindset, ugly, everything about them is so ugly. Shame on them. You all consider yourself very old, but there is nothing wise, graceful about you all. And shame on you. Today, there was, like, when I look back, what was the use of, character assassinating me, talking rubbish about me? You don't know nothing about my life. What do you even know about me? But you all idiots, you garbage people, just went on talking shit about me. But that did not stop me, because I'm not going to be stopped by petty idiots like you. And I'm sure as I grow and as I strive towards my higher self, I'm going to even more, come in contact or be confronted by idiots, because at every level, as you elevate, there will be some idiots, trying to humble you. But I want to say, you are a warrior. If I can come out of my toxic family, the toxic people I had, because it's like, when you have a toxic family, when people, there are a lot of people, I wouldn't say people are not intelligent. People are very aware and intelligent, the people around you. And when they sense that, you don't have a social protection, you don't have somebody backing you, they think that it's okay, that they can smear campaign, they can talk rubbish, whether it's in workplace, whether it's in a social circle, community. They just think, okay, she does not have friends, what will happen? Let's bitch about her, let's just talk rubbish, let's character assassinate, slut shame her, what will happen? But I'm sure all these people are miserable. And you couldn't stop anything in my life. I just want to say that, what could you stop? Nothing. You couldn't take anything from my life. What is mine is remains mine, right? And I don't think your life might have got better bitching about me. You just showed your real self. Just all you nasty people, just reveal yourself. And I'm sure karma is catching up, and you all deserve what's coming for you. And I'm not coming from a place of revenge, but definitely people should get their karma for what they do to others. And uh, i I just, you know happened to see myself in a different light when I was in these situations, when I was attacked from all sides, which I did not deserve. And I did not physically did anything wrong to any of the people who have spoken ill on my name, but yet I had to face that rubbish. So I would say that all these things happen in everybody's life. That makes us, realize that if people want to misunderstand, so let them misunderstand. And nothing's going to stop. If something gets taken away because of people's character assassination, or some opportunity, or something stops in your lives, consider it as a that something else is waiting for you, and something else will open, like another door will open for you, or some another opportunity will be created, whether in terms of people, connections, network, or whether in your job or anything. And I don't regret the decision of cutting any of these toxic people off. They remain cancelled in my life, eliminated. And may we never meet again, may we never cross path again, because you parasites don't deserve any place in my life. And I would say that it has changed me a lot, and it has changed me for the better. And thank you, I would say thank you to the universe for showing me the true colors, because as Joker said in the movie Joker, that a lot of people did not, like, the pain did not come from my enemies, but enemies are my own people. So the pain came from my own people, the betrayals came from my own people. And yeah, I don't agree with these stupid old beliefs and cultural things that violate human uh, decency and dignity. Where you say it's a family, you should accept, it's a past friend, accept, you have grown up together, like, get lost, okay? And you don't deserve, you all are poison that need to be neutralized and just kicked out of anybody's life. And I am so happy that I reclaimed my peace, my power, and I'm so happy living my life on my own terms. So thank you so much.